All right, so this is a video about the snack I'm about to have. I got a little half of a chicken breast here, like a focaccia type of bread with some lettuce and a little bit of mayo on that. And I got my Adams provolone here, and this is the 14-ounce package. They sell these at Costco. 2 packs of these always come together. So I just heated up my chicken breast in the oven. I'm gonna put this on there to kind of get a little cheese going on here. I got some Hellmann's mayo. I'm gonna put a little bit of that on my sandwich here, and a little bit of mayo. All right, so that goes on there. Close it up. And spread it around a little bit. Got a little fork action. Put some mayo on there, and then close it on up. Get that going. Have a little sandwich here. Nice snack. Also gonna add a little bit of. Actually, I guess this is technically a meal. This is my dinner. I'm eating this at about 8:30 on Tuesday. So we got that Adams provolone I mentioned. I got Hellmann's mayo. Those are 2 dairy products that we're going to be using for this. So I just heated up that grilled chicken breast in the oven. I put a piece of cheese on it. Normally I would melt that, but for the purpose of this video, we just put it right on that sandwich. We got a little Doritos on the side here. So I'm gonna be consuming this by myself. My family has already eaten by this point, so this is me eating my own dinner. I typically consume this kind of stuff in sandwiches, either like for lunch, or tonight I just happen to be having a sandwich for dinner as well. But I would say most of the time when I put the dairy on my sandwich, it's for like a lunch usually. I'm going to be consuming this at home. Sometimes I do bring it to work, but most of the time I'm consuming this at home for dinner. I really like this type of cheese, especially because I get it at Costco. That's usually where I do most of my shopping, and this Adams provolone is really good. The packaging is cool. I kind of wish they didn't sell it in a 2-pack, just because the other one, I don't eat it fast enough that I need to have 2 packs of it. I put the other half, the other side of this in the freezer, and then I take that out when this package of 19 slices is done. So that's what I dislike about the packaging, but the package itself is shaped fine. It make it so it's pull the top off and seals back up nice and easy. Let's see. So if I didn't have this product, I would use some other type of cheese, but it's typically provolone that I like on my sandwiches, so maybe I would just choose a different brand if I didn't have access to this one, like an alternative. Or on this particular sandwich, I bet like mozzarella would go pretty well too. All right, so now I'm going to show you the refrigerator that I have, where I keep my dairy products. So let's see what we got here. We got our sliding deli drawer. So in here I got some various dairy products. I got my shredded cheese. In here I got some American cheese packaged like this. I got some more shredded sharp cheddar. We got manchego that I slice up. Fresh mozzarella. So we do have a lot of cheese in this house. Here's some more fresh mozzarella. This one actually looks like I gotta toss that out. That's towards the end of its life. This is Gruyere cheese that I have here. So those are various in that deli drawer that I got right there. Then I also have some cream cheese up here on the top shelf, 2 different kinds. Like one is from this Norman's, and then the other one came from a bagel store. I got sour cream. We got some Chobani here, Greek yogurt, and then I got this Rondelle, which is really great for snacks, artichoke and garlic. And I also have a big thing of feta crumbles in here. So we got a lot of different dairy options here. So that's what we got going on right there. I consume these products with my family a lot of times. And we're just like a cheese family. We like a lot of different types of dairy in our house. Let me see what else we got going here. So yeah, I really like a lot of the different products that we got going there. Again, I'll just open this up. That feta container is awesome. You just sprinkle that onto your salad or whatever you got going on. The cream cheese, we like the whipped stuff. That makes it easy for us. We got these bags of shredded cheddar. That makes it super easy to put on nachos or whatever. And so, like, usually my family is involved in this kind of stuff. We'll have all that. And we usually consume them at home, or if I make them for a snack or lunch, sometimes they'll be eating those out, at work or school or whatever. So some of them are parts of a recipe. For instance, like the feta is part of like salads, and American cheese we usually use on like breakfast sandwiches. So that Rondelle, we use that for like special occasions if we have people come over, and then we put that out with some crackers and stuff. And I don't know if I would make any improvements, because each of them serve their own specific purpose. They're really good. I'm gonna have a piece of this Dorito right now. So they all have their own purpose. I'm not sure how you could improve upon cheese. Like the Manchego, maybe I would have it sliced already instead of in a block. But I kind of like having the control over that. And then your plans the next time you shop for refrigerated. So the next time I plan to shop for refrigerated dairy, so I'll probably be buying more of the same products that I showed you guys in this video. And the current products that I buy, like I've been using them for years, so they serve the purpose that I'm looking for. I feel like I had mentioned, like maybe have it pre-sliced on some of these dairy things. So I do put refrigerated dairy meals that I for my shopping list. That's on there almost every time I go shopping. There's some kind of cheese or dairy product on there. And the next time I do go shopping for it will probably be this week. We usually go shopping about once a week for our food. And the meals, what do I consider to be healthy versus unhealthy? So I would say like most cheese is kind of like middle of the road as far as like health. I feel this way because you don't want to consume too much fat, and cheese is heavy in fat. But I feel like that as long as you do it in moderation, it's fine. So those are my thoughts on refrigerated dairy products.